Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt. That's all the playbook. Bring you a Week 4 NFL matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Diego Chargers. Now, the Cardinals coming to this game, the one question I have, starting with the defensive side of the football, you have to ask yourself, will they ever stop the run? Teams were able to gash the Cardinals. The Raiders were able to run to the tune of 145 yards on the ground. So they have to make sure they stop the run. You have an aggressive front seven, but they have to be a little bit more active in the run game. Otherwise, teams are going to run the football down your throat, stay ahead of the chains on their offense, and put you in backed up situations where you force yourself to run blitz to compensate your coverage to stop the run. So you have to make sure you shore up that run defense department. Second, you want to keep Phillip Rivers on the move. Rivers is an outstanding passer from the pocket. If you keep him moving left to right, you effectively shut down half the field and give yourself a chance in that secondary to make some plays, especially with your talented cornerback, Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, and your talented safety back there, Adrian Wilson. Also, team discipline. That's something that has to be huge. You guys have penalized yourself. You're shooting yourselves in the foot. You can't allow that to happen when you face a team like San Diego, a team that is sound in every aspect of their game. So you have to make sure you don't beat yourself, because the team that's coming there to visit you is there to beat you. So you don't want to end up beating yourself. San Diego in this matchup, number one, special teams has to improve. Every game you're giving up big plays in the special team aspect. You can go all the way back to week 1 against the Chiefs, and you look at what happened last week. You effectively lost the game due to those 2 kickoff returns. So your special team needs a complete overhaul. That's what you have to do this week. Football is broken down into 3 facets: offense, defense, and special teams. You have to make sure you don't lose any of those aspects of the game. Otherwise, you find yourself down behind the scoreboard. Also, I look at the talented matchup between Quentin Jammer and Larry Fitzgerald. That's a matchup that Jammer has to win at least 70% of the time today, this game. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day for that secondary. You can't allow Fitzgerald to have free release. So you have to get in his face, cause disruption. Don't allow him to get off the line of scrimmage cleanly. And also, they need a heavy dose of Mike Tolbert. Arizona struggles stopping the run. Mike Tolbert is a big bruiser at the tailback spot, so you can run the football effectively against the Cardinals. So look for a heavy dose of him, and that way you'll be able to operate off play action with Legadou Nene and Craig Davis, who's also looked impressive this season. I'm going with San Diego in this matchup. I think the Chargers are going to show up their special teams aspect this week. And by the fact that the Cardinals can't stop the run, Tolbert is going to have a big day. And operating off play action, Rivers will step up in that pocket and fire the football deep down the middle to Gates, Nene, and also Davis. So look for the Chargers to have a more balanced attack this week, especially playing at home. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL, or you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.